Okay, a little show on absolute referencing. Not sure why they call it that, except that you're locking in a particular reference point so that you can use it in the formula. Going to work on percent of sales, which is the same thing as a pie chart. Boss people love this kind of thing to see how each group did in relation to the total. Notice I've already got the total sales here and a final total of the 4 decoys here. Of course, you need this 10,575 to be able to work the formula. Okay, I go to C5 up here and I click the equal sign, and the first cell that I want would be the mallards. I'm going to divide this particular cell first by the total, and each one of these totals by the final total here. And of course I put the divide symbol. Now this is the difference. To be able to lock in 10,575, which is B9, I've got to put a dollar sign and the column that it's in, and then the dollar sign again, and wherever the row is. In this case it's 9. That locks in. It kind of puts a big X over the cell. So then I click on the blue check mark to lock in that formula, and it gives me the answer, about 49%. Then you copy it down. If you don't put the dollar signs and you copy it down, you'll get division by 0 in the other 3, and of course that's wrong. Finally, you can copy the total formula over. You should get a 1, which stands for 100%. And to see the percents that you got, you can highlight it, go up to the percent sign at the top to format it, and you'll notice you get nice clean percents here. You can add or subtract decimals if you wish to make it more relevant. Over here, of course, I'll go ahead and put some commas and take off the decimal points. Okay, but notice the dollar signs. When you divide by, want to divide by the same cell, you have to put those dollar signs so it doesn't move off that point. Another example down here, I want to see what the relationship of increasing sales is by 10%. In this case, I just made 10% up. But I'm going to lock in this at D13 so that it stays at 10%. You'll see why in a minute. Okay, equal sign, again, the cell I want to work on, times, left parentheses, 1 plus dollar sign B, dollar sign, not B, D, dollar sign 13. The 1 in the formula there is 100%, so that you don't have to multiply and add it back to kind of a little quick thing. 100% plus 10%. So basically what you're doing is you're multiplying it times 110%. And you copy that formula down. Okay, I already had the total down here. So now we've got each of the individual decoys with a 10% increase and the totals with a 10% increase. I'm going to put my comma in there. Of course, there are no point parts of decoys, no half decoys or anything, so you probably won't want. Now you say, big deal. I could have just put times 1.10. What if the boss man came in, or boss lady came in, and said, well, what would sales be if it was 20%? So you go up to B13 and you change it to 20%, and automatically all the particular formulas that you had for each one change. 5%, whatever percent that you come up with, it allows you to change the percent without having to go back and change each of the formula individually. Okay, hope this helps.